So here is my lemon blueberry bundt cake. I'm starting off with 2 sticks of softened butter here. I'm using salted butter. I typically use salted butter for most of my recipes, especially when it comes to cookies. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw in 2 cups of sugar. You can use 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar if you like. I just decided to use 2 cups of sugar that day. You're going to go ahead and cream up that sugar and butter until it's light and fluffy, scraping the sides down in between. Now we're going to work on incorporating the 4 eggs that have been sitting out at room temperature. You're going to go ahead and add 1 egg in at a time. Make sure it's fully combined before you move on to the next egg, and then just keep repeating the process until all the eggs are mixed in together. Once you have all your eggs in, it'll be a nice creamy mixture. Now that we have the eggs all mixed in, we're going to go ahead and add in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of lemon zest, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're going to go ahead and give all that a good mix. It's going to look like it's curdled, but it's okay because once you put in your dry ingredients, all that mixture will come together. So now I'm ready to start adding in my dry ingredients and my wet. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and use 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We're going to alternate our dry ingredients with a cup of sour cream. That sour cream I had out at room temp also, just like my eggs and my butter. So we're going to add the flour in thirds, and then we're going to take that cup of sour cream and then divide that in half. Initially, you're going to do flour, sour cream, and then end with flour. So you're going to go ahead and do that in batches and then get it all creamed up, scraping the sides in between as well. Here I am ending with the last amount of my dry ingredients here. Going to go ahead and get that all mixed in and scrape down the sides. I have about 1.5 cups of blueberries here that I went ahead and I tossed them with 1 tablespoon of flour. I'm going to go ahead and fold those into the batter. So I have my bundt pan here that I went ahead and I sprayed with some cooking spray. I'm going to go ahead and place my batter into the pan as evenly as possible. Now that I have the batter all in the pan, I'm going to go ahead and spread it out evenly, and then I'm going to tap it as well just to get any air bubbles out of the batter. Now I'm just taking a wet paper towel and I'm just wiping the rim of the bundt pan just to prevent anything from burning. I have my oven preheating to 350. I'm going to go ahead and bake this for about 50 to 55 minutes. You're going to stick a toothpick in it, and if it comes out clean, you know it's done. You could definitely add a glaze to this as well.